What's up, Cakey? Hang on, I'm getting a tweet out real quick. Get this out. Let's go here. Let's go here. Get this. Grab this. Boom. What's up? What's up? Need 7.49 from Miles Sanders and no deep. You're not playing a defense, dude. Miles Sanders should get 7.49. I had him on a stardom. Hang on, I'll get in the pick here real quick. I'm just getting one tweet out real quick. I'm tweeting them live. Dude, Miles Sanders had mad volume. Oh, the Saints D will be fine, bro. I think you're going to be chilling there. The Saints D has a great first 6-game stretch. They were one of my defenses to target early heading into the season for sure. Who else was on your roster this week? My team did really bad in my league, bro. I didn't get any touchdowns or nothing, man. It was rough. Real. I dropped 61 points, man. That rough. One more thing, and then I'm good to roll. Like, I got nothing from Jamar Chase. I got nothing from. Let me pull my team up. It was awful. So, Tua, 12 points. Tyreek Hill, 12 points. Gibbs, 9. Mixon, 11. Higbee, nothing. Josh Kelly, nothing. McPherson, nothing. New York Giants defense, -1. It was absolutely brutal week for my squad. Not good at all. Yeah, Daniel Jones popped off. It was ugly, but he popped off. Gibbs is now a super buy high. Ridley missed 2 touchdowns. Tyreek popped off. Hunter Henry popped off. Tucker popped off. Oh my God, Puka! I did not see Puka coming like that. That was insane how Puka just took off. I mean, NFL record between 2 games with the most targets ever. I literally thought it was like a don't start Puka week. He seems like the absolute guy. What's up, Kevin? And I missed on Josh Kelly bad too. Puka is, dude, he's a wide receiver 2 must start now at this rate until Cooper Kupp is back. That's for sure. I mean, look at this, bro. Let me give you his metrics real quick. Watch this. So, averaging 15 targets a game, insane. Target share is at 40%, number 2 in the league. Target rate is at 42.9%, number 4 in the league. Snap share is at 86%. Slot snap 16, not great there. He doesn't play in the slot though. Air yards, top 5. Deep targets, top 5. Red zone targets, number 20. Number 2 in receptions, number 4 in receiving yards, number 7 in yards after catch. I mean, it's must start, 100%. Aaron should be worried about Burrow. Yes, I am very worried about Joe Burrow, man. Very, very worried. I think they're going to sit him Monday night. Honestly, he doesn't look the same. I mean, that calf strain, you can see him on the sideline using that, calf roll or whatever in the game. It is not good for all Bengals right now. I'm worried about Mixon, Higgins, Chase, everybody coming into Monday Night Football next week. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. What about Gibbs? You mean Jahmyr Gibbs? Jahmyr Gibbs is a 100% buy now candidate with Monty having his handy pop, bro. I think he's gonna be out like 4 to 5 weeks. They're saying 2 to 3. I'm not buying that with a hamstring that's that bad. They got carted off. Most players that get carted off don't come back in 2 to 3 weeks. What's good, Caden? How we doing? How we doing? I have Chris Olave as a must start. I have Michael Thomas as a must start. Rashid Shaheed is in the yellow for the Saints Panthers game. I have DJ Shark as an interesting play if you need a deep play tonight. I guess I need to look at some best balls and see what, or like, some lineups there, see what I want to do. Should I be selling high for Ridley? You mean selling Ridley? I would never sell Calvin Ridley if that's what you're asking. He missed 2 touchdowns, bro. He tiptoed one, and then one was barely like a yard deep into the end zone. He would have had a 30-point game. Ridley is the guy. He just had an off week, I guess you could say. I've been trying to buy T-Law to stack. Yeah, and now's the best time. He just had a bad week, but if the owner, knows anything about fantasy football, they're not going to trade T-Law for that low. Kyle Pitts is 100% on my get out now, Aaron. I would rather have Dalton Kincaid than Kyle Pitts right now. I mean, he's just in the wrong situation, man. It's so sad. He's so talented. He's so good. They don't pass. He ran 20 routes in week 1 and 27 routes in week 2. That is terrible, bro. Terrible. But his name carries so much value that you could get, a good trade piece for it if that, if that's what you're looking for. Like package him with, someone small, like, like a wide receiver 4 or something, and try and upgrade your roster where you need it. that'd be my advice on that one. Thank you for the likes, Keiki. Thanks for the likes, Unique. Amari Cooper is good to go, it looks like. Who could I try to trade? Dude, I like Rachaad White so much this season. He just bounced back. I mean, the Bucks are 2-0. I don't like trading a player on a winning team early. I would hold White. Unless you're like trying to upgrade to like a superstar running back, Like what are the options you're looking for? Adam Thielen, I'm gonna put in yellow tonight. Alexander Madison, on my Twitter before the game started on Thursday, I tweeted out, must sell, do not start Alexander Madison at all. Look, I'll show you this here. Let me throw this up. Let's go like this. I'll bring this in here. Let's lock the cam real quick. Let's unlock this. I'll bring this down. That's not going to work, but yeah. If you see my Twitter, I can do that. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Caden. I'm dropping mad content on YouTube as well. I just got my designs done yesterday, guys. If you want to check out my running back, sit on the stardoms, everything. I hit about 65%, and I take bold calls. I mean, it was week 1, it was way better. I killed it week 1, but week 2 was a little rougher. And the tight ends are killing me. I've been trying to sell, but nobody wants him, dude. Nobody wants him. I mean, I got rid of him. So look at this. I traded Joe Burrow, and I traded Alexander Madison for Ramondre Stevenson before kickoff last Thursday. That was huge. Even though my team still lost, it was huge for the long run. Unbelievably lucky. The player that I'm looking to target right now that is not coming off a big game, like, you're not going to get like James Cook or Mike Evans or, any of these guys that popped off. I was looking to try and get George Pickens all week now that DJ's on IR. Is this a good trade? I get Waller and Kirk and give up Madison and Kmet 100%. I don't want anything to do with the Bears right now, and Madison is in the dumps, man. Madison might even lose his job to Ty Chandler at this point. And Waller's a superstar, and Kirk is always going to have like a floor value, but I did say 100% on Twitter, start Christian Kirk this week as my number 2 stardom wide receiver. The Chiefs are weak versus the slot, and he popped off. You traded Madison for Stevenson? You got to let me in this league, bro. There's no way that guy took Ramondre Stevenson, who's a top 20 pick in the draft, for Alexander Madison, who's a 6th or 7th rounder. That is an absolute steal. Boom, boom, boom. So, here we go. Let me pull up the tweet. I got something for you here, too. These are my buy now, sell now players heading into week 3 if you're thinking about it, all right? So I did every team, every player, every position, not every position, but every team, the players I think that are the best to buy and sell now, okay? So for the Niners, I said buy George Kittle. No one really to sell. I liked all of them besides that. For the Atlanta Falcons, I said buy Drake London and sell Tyler Algier because Bijan looks so freaking good. It's crazy. For the Bears, I said buy DJ Moore and sell Justin Fields. I don't know what Fields is doing, bro. I was so high on Fields coming into the year. And for the Bengals, I put buy Jamar Chase and sell Joe Burrow. It's tough right now with Joe. Puka was the guy, man. I did not think he would do that against the Niners. McVay is coaching an absolute gem. They look good, dude. I mean, when Cooper Kupp comes back too, like Kupp is a buy now candidate. If you can go get Cooper Kupp right now with the way the Rams are passing the ball, I would even trade like an RB2 for Cooper Kupp right now. So for the Bucks, I said buy. So these are guys you want to get. Buy Mike Evans, buy Rachaad White, sell Chris Godwin. For the Bills, buy James Cook, buy Gabe Davis, and sell Damian Harris. They don't really have a lot of sell pieces. For the Broncos, buy Jerry Jeudy, and buy Javonte Williams, and sell Cortland Sutton. For the Cardinals, it was buy James Conner and buy Marquise Brown. So Marquise Brown was actually the only wide receiver in week 2 to play 100% snaps. So Marquise Brown has a ton of value. Sell Zach Ertz if you have him. He should be on most wires, but you could sell him. Thank you for the likes. Chargers, Keenan Allen is going to be a top 7 wide receiver at this rate. Sell Jared Everett and Josh Kelly. For the Colts, buy Michael Pittman. For the Cowboys, buy Jake Ferguson. For the Dolphins, buy Raheem Mostert. For the Eagles, buy low on Dallas Goedert and sell high on DeAndre Swift. I'm not buying the rotational Eagles running back, whatever you want to call it for that. For the New York Giants, the sleeper, if he is on your wire, go get him now. It is Isaiah Hodgins. I tweeted about that all preseason. He's in a breakout. He just had his breakout game. Sell Daniel Jones. I mean, he looked bad. Even though they won the game, he looked bad. For the Jets, I put buy Breece Hall and sell Garrett Wilson, man. Zach Wilson. If you own Garrett Wilson right now, Zach Wilson looks terrible. I don't want anything to do with that Jets team at all right now, really. But Breece Hall is going to get better volume down the road when he gets healthier. For the Jags, buy Christian Kirk and buy ETN off a bad game. Sell Evan Ingram and Zay Jones. For the Lions, go get Jahmyr Gibbs, 100%. Sell, Josh Reynolds and Monty. If you could sell Monty off his injury for like 2 to 3 weeks, that's a nice sell. And then let's go here. Packers, buy Romeo Doubs and buy Musgrave and sell A.J. Dillon. Patriots, buy Hunter Henry or get him off your wire right now if he's there. He's the tight end 1 by 20 points. It's ridiculous. Sell Juju. For the Raiders, buy Josh Jacobs and Jacoby Myers. For the Ravens, buy Zay Flowers and sell Gus Edwards. For the Seahawks, buy Tyler Lockett and sell Charbonnet because this is the K9 show, not the Charbonnet. For the Texans, dude, CJ Stroud and Nico Collins looked amazing. I mean, he's got a concussion. I think he'll clear the protocol by Sunday. Not too worried about Devontae Adams. He's a veteran. He knows how to deal with it. And Nico Collins, man, this guy is out of this world. He's wide receiver 6 right now. In an offense that will always be passing, Nico Collins has so much value. It's crazy. I think Devontae will play this week. Yeah. Devontae is going to play. Jalen Waddle's in concussion protocol too. He'll play. I mean, with the medical stuff today, the concussion, you're back in like 5 days. I'm not too worried about those guys. And then for the Vikings, I have sell Alexander Madison, of course, and buy Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison looks like the real deal, man. It's crazy. Are you in like an 8-man league, man? How is Raheem Mostert on the waiver wire? Yes, Raheem Mostert is 100% a grab. He just popped off. He's going to have the job. Ahmed, the backup, just pulled his hammy too. He's out like 6 to 8 weeks with a ripped hamstring. So Mostert's definitely a play. Do I trade Puka or Kyren Williams? If so, then who? So there's a bunch of different reports on that one, Wild Ride. Welcome in, by the way. They said that they were trying to trade Cam Akers week 2. They had a trade offer on the table. That's why they pulled Cam before the game. Kyren still looks so good against the Niners D. It's crazy. I want to see week 3 play out first before I'd even think about trading him because he looks so good. Puka, I mean, I had Puka on a sit-em versus the Niners, and he killed it, bro. So, I mean, when Cooper Kupp comes back, though, what is he going to see? 5 to 7 targets maybe, He's such a sell-high candidate, but he's such a good asset, too. It's like you kind of got to wait and see on those. Oh, 5-man roster. Okay, I was like, dude, that's crazy if Raheem Mostert's on the wire. Yeah, then, yeah, definitely get Mostert. RB1 usage for sure. But yeah, Kyren Williams, man, that's a steal right there, right at the moment. Imagine you drafted Cam Akers in the 4th round, and Kyren Williams is off the wire. See, here it is. Look, just updated right now. Rams. The Rams are in talks with other teams about Cam Akers. That's why he was benched in week 2. Maybe the Vikings are going for Cam Akers? Oh, yeah, I love the questions, bro. Always fire the questions. I could see Cam Akers on the Vikings, something like that. H-Town, what's good, brother? What is crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lackin'?